going to look at future stars cards from previous FIFA to see if they were flops or not. Are EA good at predicting future stars cards? Only time will tell. And my first flop is going to be Arthur. He had a pretty cool card in the first ever set of future stars cards on FIFA 19. And he had a big money move to Juventus. But since then, he's gone on loan to Liverpool and he hasn't played a single game. Eder Militao is anything but a flop. He won the Champions League and La Liga last season, and after his big money move from Porto, he's been on absolute fire. This is where the video gets interesting though. I have loaded up this wheel with every single Future Stars card from FIFA 19 all the way up till FIFA 21. We'll spin the wheel, whoever it lands on, I have to decide whether they are a flop or they are a success of a Future Stars. And why is this important? Well, all will become clear soon. First spin of the wheel, here we go. Abubakar Kamara. I won't lie, I've had to go back to FIFA 20 to have a look at the card because I couldn't remember it. He has since moved from Marseille to Aston Villa and he's played 14 games for them. Do I think he's a flop? Not really, but is he absolutely killing it? Not really either. I'm going to put him into the flop category. Another player from the wheel required, and we have got Rodrigo Bentancur. Obviously, he used to be at Juve, and now he's at Spurs. He has got this lovely inform card. It was one of the first cards that actually got a massive boost on FIFA. We're putting him in the filled his potential pool. Well done. It's 1-1 on the scoreboard. Now, why am I putting myself through this and having to say whether these are flops or not? I want to know if EA know ball. Can they actually predict future stars through their promo? If they can, I'm going to be giving away a future stars from this year's FIFA to one of you. But if there are more flops than not, then nada. Let's get the wheel spun again, and we have landed on Tomori. We don't need to discuss this. This man is an absolute baller. How he didn't get a call up for the England World Cup squad, I will never know. Into the team he goes. Next off the wheel, we have got Max Aarons. He hasn't filled his potential yet, so I'm going to put him into the flop category. Sorry, Aarons. It's time for my second set of picks, and I think one of the players that has completely excelled from the Future Stars promo is none other than the main man from Morocco, Hakimi. Come on, we all love him. You can't deny it. I would concept in the player that I think is the second biggest flop, but he's not in the game. It's Mason Greenwood. On the pitch, the guy had unlimited potential, but you can't condone his actions off the pitch. I hope that he never plays for Man United or any football club ever again. What do you think about the whole situation? Let me know in the comments. Daniel Marlin. Okay. He got this team of the season card at PSV the year before he moved to Dortmund, but since he's been at Dortmund, I just haven't seen enough from him. He's going into the flop category. Next up, we have Callum Hudson-Odoi. Since leaving Chelsea on loan, he really hasn't done very much. He's played 11 games and not scored any goals. He is going to go into the flop category as well, but he does have this nice out of position card. The wheel spins again, and we have Renan Lodi. That's an interesting one. He is one of 30, yes, 30 players that Nottingham Forest have signed since coming up. I'm thinking unpopular decision here, and I'm going to put him into the flop category. Next up from the wheel, we have the Canadian Jonathan David. This guy is 100% killing it. Oh, this is an interesting one. We've got Anthony. This is a pretty dicey one for me because I'm a Man United fan. He's taking a lot of criticism in the media for doing silly spins on the ball. I think this decision is going to ruffle a few feathers. I'm going to put him into the fulfilling and will fulfill more potential in the years to come. Hate me if you want, but my decision is final. So I'm going to put myself out on a ledge here, and I'm going to give you 3 names that I think will be future stars in years to come. And if I'm wrong, you can come back to this video and give me hell. First up, we've got Joe Bellingham, brother of Jude Bellingham, currently following in his brother's footsteps at Birmingham City. We've seen it before where the passion of football runs in family veins. For example, the 3 Hazard brothers, the Boatengs, and maybe the Mbappes as well. So I'm going to put my neck on the line here and say he's going to be a future star. Next up, we're going with Junior. Yes, that's Cristiano Ronaldo's son. He's been in loads of different academies. He's an absolute baller, and with his dad giving him his advice, I think there's only one way this can turn out. And the final one, this is a little bit easier for me. I'm going with Endrick, who just signed for Real Madrid for 63 million. He's only 16 years old, but you look at the likes of Vinicius and Rodrigo, they're obviously gambling on his future being a very bright one. Next off the wheel, we have Bastoni. He's playing all the games at the moment for Inter Milan. Inter Milan are second in the table. I think he's probably got something to do with that. So we're going to put him in the fulfilling his potential category. We're all tied up as we go back to the wheel and we get Moussa Dembele. This is a strange one, guys. I'm not going to lie. He goes off to Atletico. He doesn't play any games. He comes back. He's played 19 games this season and only scored 2 goals. But before he went, he was killing it. I'm not really sure what to do with him. I think we're going to have to put him just on current form in the flop category. Maybe EA giving him a Future Stars card has cursed him because he's never been the same since. Next up, we have Dortmund's American wonder kid, Giovanni Reina. Interesting stat here for you guys. Despite the fact that he's American, he was actually born in Sunderland. I'm going to put him in the fulfilling his potential category. Now this is another controversial one from the wheel. Kai Havertz. Of course, he scored the Champions League winning final goal. I think I might get in a lot of trouble if I say this guy's a flop. I'll especially be in Andy's bad books because, you know, they're best footballing friends. Our friend, football friend. Come get me comments. He's a flop. And if you disagree with anything I'm saying, or then just leave a comment saying so. Oh, my beautiful man from Burkina Faso. It's Edmund Tapsoba. Why do I love him so much? Mainly because he comes from Burkina Faso and they have an amazing flag. Vexology is the study of flags. Let me show you what I mean. We got England on the front. That's too easy. We're looking for a tricky flag. Come on. Oh, there's one. Angola. Easy, boys. Easy. Is he a flop or not, though? It's a tricky one. I'm going to put him in the flop category. Sorry, Edmund. And the wheel gives us Dani Olmo. When did this team of the week come out and have 5-star skills on him? What the heck is that about? You didn't have that before. Just on the basis of this card having 5-star skills, I'm going to say he is fulfilling his potential. Scores on the door, 8 to the flops, 7 to the nots. And I'm going to reveal my biggest flop right now. Now we're going to head into Serie B for this man. It's none other than Catrone. Do you guys remember this? He played for Milan, he had a Future Stars card, and now he's chilling down in Serie B. Massive, massive flop. He plays for a team called Como. Is that near Lake Como? Let me know, because my missus wants to go on holiday there, so maybe we can pay him a visit. So who do I think is killing it more than everyone else from the Future Stars promo right now? It's got to be the main man, Erling Haaland. What an absolute mega beast. He's just scoring for fun in the Premier League right now. People said that when he left Dortmund, he wouldn't be able to keep it up in the Prem, and he has proved everybody wrong. What an absolute hero. So let's find out if EA know what they're talking about. Do they know ball with the final 3 players? Let's spin the wheel. And it is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh, this is a tricky one. Or is it? No. DCL is a flop, mate. He's a flop. Everton are about to get relegated. We're not even having the conversation. He's a flop. Crazy, because at one point it looked like this guy was going to do bits, but he's fallen off. The flops are 2 ahead with 2 picks to go. They can only tie it at this point. And the wheel says Reece James. Easy. Man is filling his potential. Unfortunate to get injured before the World Cup. Easiest one of the lot so far. Reece James, in you go. And we're almost level again. Last spin of the wheel for all the marbles. Let's see who we get. And it is none other than Bukayo Saka. Another absolute easy dub. The guy's a hero. He's amazing. Did so well for England in the World Cup. The guy just got an honourable mention. If that's not fulfilling your potential, I don't know what is. It's all tied up. So, you know what? I'm just going to give one of you guys a Future Stars from the current promo. You choose and I will get it on your account. Just leave a comment letting me know who you want. And if you want to see another video, click here because this is a video of a full team that I built of fathers and sons in FIFA.